Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to see all of you here tonight because if you think about it, up until last year, we were still subject to the lockdown restrictions. Do you remember? Yeah. Completely ruined my love life. I mean, it wasn't good before, but it was even worse afterwards. You know what I mean? I mean, have you any idea what it's like to have to make yourself breakfast in bed and pretend to be surprised the next day? No, it's not easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have tried to put myself out there. I've been on all those dating websites, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, all of those. In fact, some of them have been a bit like you, sir, making eyes at me playing hard to get. Yeah. I mean, what has the world come to when you can't even go down to the park and pull the local alky? Do you know what I mean? No, I did. I tried it the other day. Gave him the sexy walk. I even gave him the slut drop for extra measure. Yeah. He just ran right out the park and left his bottle. Do you know what I mean? So once again, I was left drinking alone, contemplating my life choices. But I am trying to adjust to this post-COVID lifestyle. It's really hard because everything's changed. You know, like the whole shopping experience. Because listen, I went in Poundland the other day, and Poundland ain't Poundland no more. Now, I know you shop at Waitrose, but, you know, just bear with me. I picked up 5 items, barely got changed from a 20. Can you believe that? Because I think they should rebrand and just call themselves Lucky Dip or something like that. Never know what you're going to get. And I don't like the bigger supermarkets, do you know what I mean? Because they've got all those self-service checkouts. And I don't like it because that machine tells everyone your business. Do you know what I mean? It's true. I was trying to pack my shopping away the other day and it said, unidentified item in the bagging area. And before I know it, the shopping assistants, they came over checking my bags. It's like you can't even nick nothing in peace no more. Do you know what I mean? It's not right. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I've been reflecting. Does anyone else do this? Do you take an audit of your life and try and improve? Yeah. Lying bastards, they don't. But I do. And I've just come to the conclusion. We need to embrace our authentic selves. Yeah. So if you've put on a bit of weight like me, it's all right. Embrace it. Yeah. You've got grey hair on your head. It's okay. Don't dye it. I've got a few grey hairs. You can't see them here. But down there, it's like a skunk. Yeah. Because that's what they say, innit? It's okay not to be okay. But the only thing is, whenever I try and express myself, I get told, you're off your head. You wonder why you ain't got any mates. You've crossed the line. And I reply back to my therapist, you can't judge me. I'm a paying customer. You know what I mean? And then she's all like, how the hell did you get in my car? I'm calling the police. She's so sensitive. Yeah. I'm just wondering, oh, you're a lovely lot, but do any of you still work from home? Anyone still working from home at the moment? Really? You, handsome, at the back, what do you do?
I'm a music producer.
Oh, I see. Money launderer, yes. Because, you know, like Forbes, they did a report on you guys. They said that people that work from home are allegedly dating and having sex and working on their side hustle in company time. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, scandalous. Yeah, no wonder the boss wants us back at work. Yeah. Because I did struggle with the whole working from home thing because I was believing all the conspiracy theories at first, you know. I was looking out the window for hours awaiting the alien abduction, you know. And then when I was working on the laptop, I had to wear about 10 different masks because it said my antivirus protection had ran out. You know what I mean? I wasn't taking any chances. But yeah, that's what we've turned into, isn't it? A nation of hypochondriacs. Because if you get ill nowadays, you've got to stipulate it ain't COVID. It's true, isn't it? People think that's what you've got. But you know, I struggled with the transition back to the office. I did. Did you find it hard? Yeah. Well, you don't work, do you, babe? But, you know. I'm not judging. No. But, like, I was getting confused because I didn't have a lot to wear. Well, I kept coming in my nightie. I say nightie, I mean lingerie. HR kept pulling me over saying, Maz, that is not appropriate attire for the workplace. Maz, that's not the way to get a promotion. But how was I supposed to know? Do you know what I mean? Times have changed, didn't they? But I suppose one good thing is that my colleagues are more courteous now. They never used to be. They keep checking in with me. In fact, sometimes it's a bit excessive. Keep saying to me, Maz, are you all right? How's things at home? Everything all right? You all right, Maz? I said, well, if you must know, I've got a lot of unresolved trauma, some daddy issues and an alcohol problem. How are you? Yeah. I mean, they don't really ask me to sit with them anymore, but, you know. My boss, he's also the same. Really kind guy. He's a northerner. You know, have we got any northerners in here? No, of course not. Far too quiet, aren't they? Because with northerners, you hear them, don't you, before you see them. They say northerners are friendly, didn't they? But I've got a theory about that. It's not that they're friendly. It's just that they're nosy bastards want to know your business. That's all it is. But anyway, yeah, my boss, lovely guy from Yorkshire. He sat me down the other day. He said, I want you to know I don't see colour. That's what he said to me. Yeah. I said, what, are you a dog or something, boss? Yeah. Because, you know, it could be quite dangerous if he's driving home, couldn't it, you know? He said, no, that's not what I mean. With you being a certain type of lass, I got something you might like. I said, if you're coming on to me, you better back off. You ain't my type. He said, no. I've got a promotion and we want you to go for it. So I said to him, okay, I get you. Because I'm the same, I don't see status. And with you being a fella, getting paid twice as much as me for doing half the job, you might want to make my wages match yours. Yeah, I told him. I mean, I didn't get the promotion, but it was worth a try, do you know what I mean? Yeah, ladies, single ladies, do you remember? It's so hard to meet men nowadays. Back in the day, I used to meet all men on Crime Watch, you know. It's much easier. Yeah, they should bring that show back because if you were lucky, you used to be able to find your long-lost relatives. Yeah, I was always calling the Crime Stoppers numbers. I said, have you seen my dad? Send him home, we miss him. Yeah, he's still not home, but, you know, it's not easy. Do you ever feel like no one knows your name? As if no one cares? Or if something were to happen to you, no one would know you exist? What, just me then? Yeah. Well, guess what? I didn't need to worry about none of that because I ain't paid my bills for the last year. And guess what? It turns out that everyone knows who I am.
What are the quirky bits about you and, you know, what you've been kind of brought up to believe are the good kind of human bits where you are caring about people, where you're showing that you are human? What would you say are quirky because they're different about you and your traditional upbringing and your family?
Yeah, well, similar to Wes, actually, I had Caribbean upbringing.
Yes!
So, you know, but I always say, Gordy, whether it's your religion, your traditions, whatever it is, if it oppresses you, leave it behind. And that's what I've had to do because that's why I'm the black sheep. So in order to maintain my own well-being and those of others, that's exactly what I've done. And it's very empowering. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I do that through whether I'm doing comedy or whether I'm coaching or, you know, helping someone through counselling, whatever it is I'm doing, whatever modality, I hope I can be a blessing in some shape or form.